You know, if I had the power to time travel and go to any period in time and just be a fly on the wall to any conversation ever to happen, I wouldn't find out who shot JFK. I wouldn't listen in on alien debriefs. I don't even want to know where that lady pharaoh is buried that everybody's been looking for but they think they found. No, see, I would use my powers to go back in time because I would love to be a fly on the wall when Adrian Grunberg has to explain to studio executives how he goes from directing Rambo Last Blood and Get the Gringo to the shark equivalent of Birdemic. Because that's what this was. Have you ever wanted to watch a shark movie without the shark? Here you go. Here's one of the only scenes of shark in a whole shark movie. An hour and a half long. You might get about 2 minutes worth of shark footage. So if you haven't seen Black Demon, I envy you. I wish I hadn't seen it either. But here's what it's about. A man works for an oil company and he takes his family on vacation because he has to go offshore somewhere. And I don't actually know where, and I'll explain all that here in a minute. But he takes them on vacation so that he can go out to the oil rig and he's like decommissioning it because it's going out of business or whatever. But the oil rig is bad for nature and it pissed off some Aztec gods. And then the Aztec gods not only made the rain stop, but it released a giant shark known as the Black Demon, which from what I googled is somewhere between like a great white and a megalodon. And then on top of the megalodon, somebody strapped explosives to this oil rig, so they were going to take care of it either way. But while he's heading out to the oil rig, and I'll explain more here in a minute, the family follows behind to get to the oil rig, and now they're all stuck on this rig while the megalodon is swimming around. Did that make any sense? It probably doesn't. But let's move on. So the reason I say I have no idea where the hell they're supposed to be is that they've given us 2 different locations. The opening prologue says Baja California. Baja California / Baja Mexico. I'm really confused about how all that works. Is down here in the little peninsula there on like the very west of Mexico. Fine, great, perfect. The husband oil rig man says for them to stay in Ensenada while he goes off to the rig to fix it, and then they're going to find somewhere to stay. Ensenada is on the coast of Baja. However, the description of the movie says they're staying in, and please forgive me as I know I'm about to butcher this, Bahia Negra, which is a very small city in Paraguay. You know, Paraguay, the landlocked country in the middle of South America. How does the shark get into the middle of a landlocked country? What's more, for a megalodon, the shark left a lot of hands and feet in the water right around the oil rig, so I'm convinced it is in fact not a shark, it's just Carl. And apparently BuzzFeed had a hand in this. 0 out